Everyone. I hope there are so many watching this today, parents and teachers. I'll introduce myself. I am Rushikesh Reddy. I am Deputy Commissioner of Police, Zone 1, Nagpur City. Uh, आज I have come to talk to you about an important topic which is very close to our hearts. Of an entire Nagpur police has worked tirelessly for this, and then we have got very positive results in this. So I wanted to apprise you of what all we have done, and I actually want to talk to all the parents and teachers and tell you what are the specific things you can do to actually contribute to this cause. Uh, Starting in October 24, we have last year 24 we have started our Operation Thunder. It was a war against drugs under Honorable CP sir. We have started these initiatives. We have done multiple multi-pronged approach in this. One was we continuously did raids. We have done cases against NDPS offenders. We have put them behind bars, and then we continue to monitor their activities, and we have got very positive results in that field. And then we also have gone for awareness creation in schools, and we continue to do so even today. We have got a lot of your help, all the teachers who are sitting here, all the parents who are sitting here. uh, we thank you from bottom of our heart for this for whatever you are doing. I'm very happy that you all have come together in this public police partnership to make this successful. uh, Operation Thunder was a call for a drug-free society, and we are making strides in making that. We are slowly doing well. But today, I want to appeal to every one of you, especially to teachers and parents. Apart from police, you play an important role in this operation, and please remember that it is your children, it is our children, it is everyone's children who might fall into this trap. So it is everyone's responsibility at the end of the day to fight this menace. So I hope all of you know about what we have done, and but I don't want to dwell much into this, but I want to delve into certain important aspects which as parents and teachers which you can focus, so that your children, the children who are studying in your schools, or your own children do not fall into this trap. So I wanted to give you few tips or few observations from what we have done during what we have learned during our mission on Operation Thunder. Uh, let's start with this, especially to all the teachers and parents. For example, whenever goes, a child has gotten into drug addiction, there are few changes he exhibits. Few changes he exhibits in multiple aspects. There are physical changes, there are behavioral changes, and there are also changes in the way his social circle works. So I want to go one by one and then tell you specific things which you can look for. Uh, Before starting, I want to tell you that drug addiction do not start in a day or two. There are always there are always things which happen slowly. So there are indicators which happen slowly and slowly, which if you can solve, which you can actually identify, then at least we believe 70 to 80% of kids or children who fall into this drugs trap can come out of it. So let's start. In our limited experience, whenever someone goes into drugs, there are certain physical changes which happen, which you can also observe. For example, if your child eyes turn red, or if the pupils are dilated much more than what you see every day. So this is one indicator of he is consuming some form of psychotropic substances in form of it can be narcotic or anything else. Second, you should always look for changes in smell whenever they go for tuition breaks, or whenever they go out and they come back. For teachers or for parents, always try to smell them. If there is any sweetish smell which is coming, it means they have consumed ganja. And if there is any you can also look at their fingers. If there is any burnt smell coming from the fingers, that means there has been some activity which they have done. So these are some indicators in physical appearance which you can do. And then there are appetite changes which happen. For example, suddenly we have seen that people who are into substance abuse, they lose their appetite. There is a sudden loss of appetite altogether. So this is one indicator which parents can focus on. And sometimes what happens is there is also hunger which develops at odd hours. So which is also which also happens frequently. So this also parents can monitor. Eyes and the smell and the appetite changes. So I think these three physical indicators which parents should monitor, parents and teachers. And also there are frequent headaches and nausea which happens to children who are into substance abuse. So please look into these changes. Please monitor your children. This is more important. Next, I'll come to behavioral changes which happen. Uh, for example, the behavioral changes can be sometimes, this is for parents. There may be some stolen, you'll suddenly start finding children asking for more money, or you will start finding children where you can suddenly start finding something stolen from your valuable things stolen from your house. So this is again an indicator where children suddenly need much more money to buy drugs. So this is one indicator which you can focus on. uh, Apart from that, there is suddenly the friend circle changes. The old friends disappear. So this can be a good indicator for parents and teachers. The old friends disappear, and children who are into risky behaviors, risky patterns of activities, they tend to appear to be close to a child. So this again indicates that there is some form of nexus and some form of happening. And there is also, you can also, especially parents and whenever they are at the home, so when you are looking at their mobiles, suddenly messages start to appear in code words from friends. So this is also one indicator we have observed, that whoever deal in substance abuse, they talk in code words. So this is one indicator which again you can uh, observe. And for parents especially, there will be patterns which will change. There will be more sleepovers which children will do. There will be more times where they will be returning home late. So these all things, behavioral patterns, please observe in the child. And there will be sudden mood swings also. Like generally they get very angry, otherwise they'll be very quiet for long periods of time. They'll isolate themselves. So these are all patterns which we have observed in people who are into substance abuse. So please analyze and please observe these behavioral patterns. These are very important. Whenever people slowly get into substance abuse, these things happen. Their friend circle changes, their sleeping time changes, their sleepovers, the way they come home late. So all these things have to be monitored by the parents, especially if the child is homebound one. Then academic and social indicators. This is for teachers most likely. Suddenly you will see that the child has lost interest in studies. So automatically you can connect to something wrong is going on with him. There will be lower grades. So all these things will happen. Apart from that, the interest which he has in sports, they go down. and whenever there are leisure breaks, he will be alone or going out with this risky teen friends which he has made. So this patterns also develop as he goes on. So these are some things which as teachers you can observe, and there is much more secretive behavior also which develops. For example, parents can whenever these days all the kids have mobile phones from the school time. So I believe that uh, the mobile activity, there will be much more secretive mobile activity. They tend to close their doors when they are using online activity, or they will be using app locks, screen locks, etc., etc. So all these are an indicator. I'm not saying using these definitely there is a substance abuse, but these are all indicators. If they suddenly tend to happen, if they suddenly happen in a child, I think these are the patterns which you should observe as a child, as a teacher or a parent. Uh, for a children, and especially for teachers, we keep saying this, whenever you are in school, you should talk with your cleaning staff, and the first thing you should observe, both the parents and teachers, you should observe is your dustbins. uh, all Everything goes into dustbin. So if they are using their syringes, if they are using anything else, if they are using any if they are using any rollers, rolling paper, so everything goes into dustbin. So dustbins are something which as a parent, as a teacher, you should be wary. You should tell your cleaning staff that if there is anything unusual, they should report to teachers, and as at the home they should report to you. So these are some things which you should focus. And regarding especially to parents, regarding what they should be looking for when children comes home. So you have to check their bags regularly, their school bags. Check for vaping devices. Vapes have become very common. They come in different forms. So check for vapes. Check for small plastic packets, because those packets are used for powder distribution, etc. So check for small plastic packets. Check for capsules which do not come in proper packaging, they are lying around. And check for credit card like things, yeah, small cutters which is used for rolling, and which is used usually in substance abuse. So these are the things which parents can look at uh, in students' bags, etc., in order to find in order to find if there is any substance abuse. Uh, Apart from that, teachers can also look at how children are moving in their schools. Are they going to any isolated areas? Whenever there is a break, look for a child who is going with a different set of guys to some isolated areas. Look for children who do not go out in breaks, they sit idle alone. So that may be an indicator. So just look into this. So I hope I have made some sense to teachers and parents. uh, be Again, I'm repeating this key: drug and substance abuse do not happen overnight. It happens slowly. So the only way you can counter it, we all can counter it, is we are doing from our side. We are trying to we are trying to arrest drug peddlers, but at the same time, the consumption side of it is more the responsibility of our parents and teachers. So you have to identify changing patterns, physical patterns, behavioral patterns, and how what the changes which is happening. So please focus on your children. They are the most important thing we all have. They make our future country. So just whatever I have shared, these are all from our experience, what we have done. So if you we believe that if we are able to observe these behavioral aspects, behavioral changes, and small things, looking at dustbins, checking their school bags every day, checking for smaller behavioral things, what they're doing at night, what they're doing in their mobile activity, all these things can help us in preventing substance abuse and children going completely into this. And always please remember, whenever you find that your child has gone, is you find that your child has substance abuse, please report. Without reporting, the children will go much more into this. Do not find shame in that. We have to protect our children. We knows better way of doing it. There are many more rehab centers which we can attach them with you. So please feel free to reach out to us. We are there to help you. We are not there to harm your child. We are there to help your child. We will try to do that. So ultimately, this entire Operation Thunder, which is being led by our Honorable CP sir, it is for our children. We are not here to punish anyone. We understand that this is beyond punishment. We need measures beyond punishment to make this successful. So I hope I made sense to all of you. If there are any problems, if there's any issue which you want to report, we have got our own cyber security which we have got our own number to report drug abuses. It's 70570 67400. I repeat, 70570 67400. If you find anyone consuming substances, abusing form, so please report us on this number. There are people who are sitting behind this, and then we will do a coordinated response and we'll try to stop this. So I hope I have made sense. Thank you so much for hearing to us. Thank you. Jai Hind.